it is Better You Week, and if you're suffering from pain and looking for some holistic relief, the Wellness Source can get you back to feeling good and staying in optimal health. Bertram Furman, licensed acupuncturist, is here, and Carrie is our brave patient on the table. Wonderful to have you today.
Thank you, Renee. It's really great to be here.
Now, why do people come in for acupuncture? What are the sort of things that you treat?
Well, acupuncture is a complete medical system. So people are coming in from everything from colds and flu to really difficult to define disorders. Nowadays, I see a lot of people in acute or chronic pain. We see a lot of pain patients. In fact, most of my patient load is pain. But we also treat gastrointestinal, we also treat headaches, migraines. In fact, your viewers can go to our website and go online, and we have a whole list of what we treat.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So it kind of goes for the scope there.
It's big.
I'm going to let you do some work here on Carrie.
Okay.
And I got to ask you,
Yes.
Carrie, you have the needles in you right now. Does it hurt?
Not at all.
Now,
Not at
some
all.
people say that, but it really doesn't.
No.
How would you describe the feeling?
It's just a very gentle sensation. I'm aware of them, but there's no pain involved at all.
And you came to do some acupuncture with Bertram about 12 years ago because you were experiencing some discomfort.
Yes, in my wrists and hands, pain and numbness, and it's resolved that issue for me. I've also seen him for sports injuries, insomnia, headaches, really just anything, and a lot of preventative, colds and flu, that kind of thing.
So, okay, so that is so fascinating. So it can work to prevent any kind of pain or other kinds of issues.
Absolutely. And Renee, really important to know, these needles are single use, only used one time, and they're pre-sterilized. And in fact, they're just so thin, it's really a non-issue nowadays when we're using them.
And what is the purpose when you put it there? What sort of a pulse point are you going for?
Well, what the Chinese talk about are these channels that run up and down our body, and we're looking at moving what they call qi. And once the qi is either moved or built up, the person feels better. And we're always looking for that particular balance. And when a person feels balanced, they walk out feeling good.
Well, you can attest to that acupuncture, I know, worked for you when you had a very bad shoulder injury.
Yes, I separated my shoulder in a bicycle accident, and that was actually my first experience with acupuncture. I went in and I was really concerned. I was worried about the needles, and my shoulder healed quickly, and I was amazed, and that's actually what got me into it.
You said, I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. I got to do this.
I love it. All right, so Carrie, what are you experiencing now?
It's just a very gentle sensation, almost like just a gentle movement, no pain at all. It's actually very pleasant. It's very, very relaxing.
Now, you have more of the needles in your arm. Are you noticing any more of a sensation in your arm than, say, in your forehead?
At this point, yes. Once the needle's in for a little while, it kind of just gently fades out. When he first puts them in, if my wrist is really hurting, then I'll notice the gentle sensation of movement.
Bertram, how
Yes.
long do you leave the needles in?
So when a patient comes in, we do a complete intake. That's usually about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. Then they're laying on the table. It takes me about 5 or 10 minutes to put the needles in, and then they're laying there for about 20 minutes. The full time in my office is only about an hour.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I got to say that a lot of people may be wondering, would my insurance cover this?
That's great. Insurance nowadays, most of them do cover it. And what we recommend is that they give us their insurance card, and then my office manager will check for them to make sure. There's even a specialty company in San Diego that's a rider on their insurance that actually covers it.
It's so interesting now what insurance companies are really finding, that things that benefit people.
It works, absolutely.
They are covering. Now, you have a wonderful offer for our viewers
Yes.
today, because if you're looking at Carrie and she's
Yes.
in her moment of zen and it doesn't hurt her, you may want to come in for a consultation. And Bertram, you're saying 30 minutes free on you.
On me, a complete consultation that allows the person to come in and see, do they even like our clinic? And also for me to see, can I help them? Can I even help them with what their problem is?
The Wellness Source, that's where you are. You're in the Hillcrest area.
Yes.
A free 30-minute consultation. I know you want people to give you a call. There's the number
Yes.
on your screen. There's your website. And you know what? I think if you didn't move Carrie, she'd stay here all day.
She would,
You
Renee.
look so comfortable. You feeling
I
good,
would.
girl?
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. All right. She's doing wonderful. Thanks for coming in, making her feel better, and making us feel a little more comfortable with
Thanks, Renee.
acupuncture in
Great.
general. Sounds
Thank
great.
you.
All right, more information, you can go to our website at sandiego6.com and click on San Diego Living.